Once you have finished setting up the allowance or deduction for your employees, you are ready to process payroll for the pay period. Click on Payroll, End Month Processing, Starting Month. This screen will be displayed only if you process mid-month pay calculation. You must complete your mid-month processing before you can run end-month pay calculation. Click Yes to continue to the next screen. The Print Audit button prints audit lists for you to check the values entered before you process your pay computation. For CPF subcode, companies with multiple CPF subcodes may process their payroll for each subcode group separately or all at the same time. Department codes from or to and employee ID from or to, it is recommended that you select all the department codes and all employees when you run your pay processing for the pay period. Click Process. Click Yes button to process end-month payroll processing. When the pay processing is completed, the month-end pay inquiry screen displays. The month-end pay inquiry shows the pay detail for selected employees, allowing you to make payroll inquiry of selective employees in the pay period. If you discover errors in your payroll data, you can correct the errors and rerun the starting month to reprocess after you have made the correction. Let's take this employee for an example. You found that the basic salary is not correct. You may correct the error by going to Housekeeping, Employee Master, find the employee through the Finder window, go to Salary, and correct the monthly pay. Remember, after you have done your amendments, you need to process your payroll again by clicking on End Month Processing, Starting Month, and click Process. Now, your end month inquiry will be updated with the changes or amendments. In this end month inquiry window, other than automatically show up after you have processed your payroll, you may also go to Payroll, End Month Processing, click on End Month Pay Inquiry to bring up this window, and you may select the date of pay period to view the end month pay inquiry. The General tab displays pay summary of the employee, and Pay Info tab displays the pay details and pay breakdown. After you have processed your payroll, you may print month-end payslips. To print month-end payslips, click on Payroll icon, End Month Processing, and End Month Payslip. For pay month, the default display here will be the current pay period. Click on the arrow down button to select different pay periods to print from. Select the range of CPF subcode, select the department range, select the employee ID range. Now choose your payday date range. For this option, select to print either the department code or designation of each employee on the payslip. Select the print report sorted by employee ID or name. Choose your print format depending on the paper size. On Tick to print, select on what to print in your payslip. For Bank Credit Advice List, this is a report of pay summary for all employees sorted by bank codes to verify the accuracy of payroll calculation. Go to Payroll, End Month Processing, and End Month Bank Credit Advice. Choose the pay period. The current pay period is set by default when you first open the form. Select the CPF subcode range and select Source Bank ID. For the option in As at Date, select the date payroll was credited. Click OK button to start printing the report or Cancel to return to the main menu. For Payroll List, this is a report for Payroll List to verify the accuracy of payroll calculation and to file as the audit trail for your payroll run. Select to print from a range of orders on the form. Choose whether to print payroll listing, overtime listing, or allowance or deduction detail. Tick on Print FWL, Print Pay Mode, Print SDL to show the information in the report. Click OK button to start printing or Cancel to return to the main menu. After you have verified all the payroll information and print the payroll, back up your database before you proceed to close the payroll. On this tutorial section, we will go through on how to close the payroll period. This process must be completed for each pay period and before you start the next pay period. Once you close the pay period, you cannot reprocess the payroll for that period or do amendments for the closed pay period. So make sure you have verified all the payroll information and print the payroll. Back up your database before you do this. Click on Payroll, End Month Processing, and Month Pay Closing Process. Click on the process. Click Yes to finalize and close the payroll month.